Well, welcome, lovelies, wherever you are in the world. I'm here to share with you. You know what this is all about. We're talking about igniting humanity and the wonderful things that we're doing. So big hugs and kisses to you wherever you are on the planet. I can't wait to share with you something really fun and exciting. As you know, I'm in Salt Lake City getting ready for the big Gatherama event happening May 27, 28, and 29. And just because you all know, I've got some pretty celebrity superstars showing up. And right now I'm going to introduce to you one of my great friends, someone I truly adore. And I'm so pleased to have come to the event. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet my great friend, Jim Poole, coming onto the stage. Ignite.
Hey.
Hey. Jim, thanks for showing up. I know you could be anywhere in the world, and being here with me is so wonderful. Thank you, because we want everybody online to know that just in a few days, you and I are going to be together in the same room talking about something that has profoundly changed my life. And folks, you guys know me. You've heard me been talking about this for over a year. I've been using it diligently, and Jim is the one who has brought this to my life. Newcom. That's yes. Right. Let's put it in the ticker tape. Newcom. Jim, thanks so much. Tell the folks in your words, because you'll do a better job than me, what is Newcom exactly?
It's revolutionary. It's amazing. It's safe. It's predictable. It's a confidant. It's a best friend. Newcom will never let you down. So what it is, it's very complex science, 35 years of neuroscience to be factual, but it's a software, and the software is underneath music. We use your ears to carry a signal to your brain, and like an old school thermostat, you know, when I grew up, you'd kind of turn the thermostat in your house down or to the left and up to the right. We can literally regulate or modulate the speed of your brain frequency. It's amazing. And
I know, I need that.
We all do. So what I like about it is its predictability and its safety. There's no harm we can do to you. But as you know, and as you've learned, we can take you to the deepest levels of sleep. We can take you into recovery and restoration and healing. We can take you into focus, and we can take you into high intensity ignition, igniting humanity,
right?
Energy. So yeah, all you need is a headphone and a mobile app, and we do the rest.
It's so terrific, folks. I want to just tell you, I've been using this for so long now. I don't know what life is like without it. For sleep, you all know when I'm writing, you all hear I'm up 4:30 in the morning writing. I'm listening to Newcom. I'm working with focus. I'm using clarity. When I'm journaling, I'm doing it. When I'm running, I'm doing it. When I'm on the treadmill, I'm doing it. And most importantly, I really love how it helps me sleep. Oh, and let's not mention the power nap, that whenever I'm like running low on my battery, I lay down and do a 20-minute power nap, and it takes me in and out of sleep so beautifully.
Yes.
Jim, you explained to me when we first met how our little lizard brain is just going all the time. And with everything happening in the world, it's so hard to get that to calm down, which then affects our sleep, which affects our eating, which affects our metabolism, which just becomes a spiral. Can you say that again more eloquently than me? Because I don't think people realize how hyperdrive we are all the time. And Newcom is working directly on that.
It's really the physiology of our brain sets us up for failure. We have to overcome. You're going to do a bike ride, and you're going to overcome the same altitude elevation of like 10 times Everest. I mean, amazing.
Yes.
That's how we have to fight every day. The evolution of our brain physiology, how our brains are wired, provides a lot more strength and conviction to our amygdala and our reptile part of our brain. And so our amygdala and our reptile brain loves to work. This little booger is a workaholic, okay? So it's finding things for us to worry about, to become anxious about. And when it does that, it steals energy and it steals resources from our forehead. And our forehead is what separates humans from primates. Our forehead and the connective tissue in our forehead, the neuronal circuitry, is our character, our patience, our presence, our executive functioning, our logic, our emotions. But the amygdala, which is in our reptile part of our midbrain, takes these resources. And when it takes these resources, it engages in worry, agitation, impatience, judgment, critique, anxiety, anticipatory anxiety. I mean, who would have thought that humans had to deal with anticipating something to get anxious about? What are you talking about? So that is the battle. Our brains are made of the same parts. Your brain, my brain, Everybody's brain is made of the same parts. We think we're unique and everything to us is isolated to our own experience. It's not true. Our brain
Mm.
is made of the same parts. Therefore, we have the same challenges. So if we can't find ways to downregulate the speed of our brain, which is managed by the amygdala, we suffer. And so that's the beauty of New Calm is we're not asking you to suffer anymore. We're asking to provide you relief with ease.
I want to honestly say that that ease and that peace and that comfort and that downgrade and that lowering and that harmony has been so helpful for me. You guys all know I hurt my shoulder. You know, I've been dealing with a tear. I've been doing so many modalities, but each one of those modalities, I integrate NuCalm. So when I'm in photobiomodulation, I'm listening to NuCalm. When I'm in the hyperbaric chamber, I'm listening to NuCalm. When I'm doing my visualization and all of my morning restitution, I'm listening to NuCalm. It's so helpful. And I got to tell you, like, the cells repair when they're rested, when they're at ease. And this is just an incredible technology. Now, Jim has dropped some fabulous bombs, and you guys are the first to hear it. NuCalm is a sponsor for ours, and you all know that they're going to be at Gatherama May 27th to 29th. Jim's coming out. He's going to be sharing NuCalm with y'all. We're going to be trying it in the theater together. He's going to be on the panel, on stage speaking, and we have some surprises for you all, so make sure that you're there. Additionally, y'all know I'm getting on my bike June 15th, and NuCalm is going to be with me every step of the way. We are going to be setting a world record, as Jim shared. Peter and I are going to be cycling 10 times Mount Everest, 305,000 feet over 80 days. And people ask me all the time, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you keep getting on the bike every day? How do you ride for 7.5 hours? We do it with NuCalm. And so Peter's going to put on the ticker tape below. I'm going to share with you. Jim's built a beautiful website for me, and I can't wait to share it with you. NuCalm.com/Lady JB. It's going to be so easy for y'all to find. And you're going to see Jim's put a wonderful photo of me there and shared some of the bonuses that we offer. And so you absolutely can go there and check it out. I've got some fun stuff for you. It's free for 7 days to try it. You know those apps that you go to download and they make you pay for them and you haven't even seen what they make available? Jim's doing the absolute opposite. The app is free. Jim, tell people what they're going to get in those 7 days.
You're going to get access to everything we have to offer. So there's 4 outcomes on one mobile app. There's 6 products. There's sleep, there's recovery and healing, there's focus, and there's energy. So anything you need to succeed in life, we all need all 4 really, you have access to for 7 days to try it out. And it's so easy. All you need is a headphone, a speaker, and a mobile app. And we do the rest. We do the work for you. We can't make it any easier.
And you know what's really fun too about it? Jim told me this, that they actually switch up some of the recordings so that your brain doesn't get used to it and start to anticipate it. So it's always activating your brain. Your brain is always actually taking in the medicine and taking in what it's giving you versus like, oh, like we were talking about this, Jim, binaural beats or some other things. Your brain will remember it. And over time, it'll sort of decrease the amount of, I guess you would say to me, like brain work or brain exercise. And so this is a really neat app that has so many fun things. I play with it all the time. I even download it so that I can listen to it on the plane. You guys always wonder how I get on the plane so much. I'm listening to NuCalm on the plane while I'm sleeping. Like, it's so good. Jim, I'm sure you have people who are using it all the time for all kinds of different things, but that's the great opportunity, is that when we're tired, when we need more energy, when we're trying to concentrate, Peter uses it when he's running. Peter uses it for sleep. Guys, I really want you to enjoy it. And that's why I had Jim come on today, because he explains it so much better. If people want to just get started today, what would you say is a great way for them to just kick it off?
Simple. Rescue on a daily basis, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. You're worth it. And deep sleep at night. Speaker in your bedroom, press play. This is the only technology. This is kind of mind-boggling to me. 16 years ago, we launched the world's first and only patented technology, clinically proven to reset the nervous system of a human being. 16 years later, we are still the only patented, clinically proven product in the world. And Lady JB didn't mention this, but just a couple of years ago, we were a $6,000 highly regulated FDA Class 3 medical device. So the fact today that it's available on a mobile app showcases our desire to bring this to the masses, make it accessible, affordable, and most importantly, easy.
Yeah. And there's a few other people, just a couple of people named Tony Robbins and Jim Quick, who are totally a part of this also and absolutely love it. We're going to have a track coming out soon enough that by Lady JB Owen, so I can't wait for that. We'll let you know. But in the meantime, please head on down to Salt Lake City, get access. Peter put the link up for Gatherama. If you want to come down and see Jim and I and try Newcom, you can click on the link. You can see us in Salt Lake. Jim's going to be there. Going to be lots of fun things to offer you guys. I really want to share this with you. I think that the world is harder than it's ever been. And I think people are more challenged than they've ever been asked to do. And I think I was even saying this morning, like rest time and Sundays and gardening and days to do nothing and doing puzzles and relaxing and sitting around the house and visiting with people, like that's so reduced now. We're not getting that relaxing, calm, nothing happening in our lives moments anymore. And so we need to actively and consciously take the time to utilize things that are going to support us for our longevity, for our health and wellness, for our mental well-being. So this is really one thing that I shout from the rooftop, folks. Newcom is amazing. Jim, I'm going to see you in a couple of days and hug you in person.
You are. Yes, you are. I look forward to it.
I can't wait, folks. If you want to know more,
down to Salt Lake, I'm going up. So I'm coming to Salt Lake.
I can't wait. You'll see Jim at Gatherama. We're going to the gala. We're raising money for charity. We're building schools in third world countries. So come be a part of what we're doing. All right, Jim, big blessings to you. I'll see you in a couple days.
Be safe. See you. Bye.
Take care. Let's ignite humanity, folks. Let's do something powerful. See you in Salt Lake City. And thanks to Jim Poole and Newcom.
Now, more than ever, we need to come together to connect with one another. We need to feel the truth in who we are and let go of everything that's happened in the past. We need to empower every person on the planet and awaken hearts, enliven souls, come together, laugh, play, rejoice, connect, create, and love. It's time to ignite humanity. We want you to be a part of something that will impact the future for everyone. We want you to tell your story, share your Ignite moment, show people who you truly are. Be a part of igniting humanity and making a difference in the world and all of our futures.